Hi!
Welcome to Outside the Comfort Zone, the one and only episode that we're going to make probably.
So this is our last episode ever.
Yeah, it only took us 5 months of intensive planning.
And this was filmed over 5 months.
Yes.
That's why it is so long.
That's why it took so long to get to you. Because the editing process, whew.
Yeah, we had to send it to LA, it went to Vancouver.
Because we care about you guys.
It was in the Philippines for a while,
Yeah.
and everyone saw how that turned out.
We wouldn't just leave you hanging for 5 months.
The president killed our editor there because our editor smoked a joint.
Yeah,
So then the president just killed him.
You know, drugs are bad.
And then it was in Ohio,
Yeah,
and then it got
people are
stuck
real
at a
fucked up
Donald
there.
Trump rally.
Ugh.
It just
And then
didn't
he
turn out well.
won, and that was a whole mess.
That was a whole thing, and Carrie Fisher just died today.
2016, eh?
Wow.
Ugh, it's almost as if a year is like controlling this and it's not just like an arbitrary amount of time, you know?
Yeah.
You know? So, hey, sorry we left you hanging for 5 months. We're doing a special holiday episode to make it up to you and probably not any more episodes after
Happy holidays!
Woo!
We're just gonna keep doing random ones every
5 months.
6 to 2 years.
Yeah, every 6 to 2 years.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, absolutely.
I meant to say months in there.
Sure.
2 years, months.
So I asked you guys what you wanted to see in this podcast, and a lot of people were like, did Justin die? Like, what's he doing in his life now? So
No,
what's up with you?
Not dead. Not
Shocking.
dead.
To all of us, really.
I'm just working a lot.
Mm-hmm.
I was working like 11-hour days, pretty much every day.
For the last 5 months.
For the last 5 months. And then my boss just like shut down the office for 2 months at Christmas.
Well, 2 months.
Yeah, I mean we don't get paid. Oh yeah, I meant 2 weeks.
We don't get paid for 2 months.
We don't get paid for 2 weeks, but at least
fine.
we get 2 weeks off. So I'm in the middle of that right now.
Yeah.
Just like Christmas. Just a family. I'm just like hanging out with my parents a lot before they just sell the house and leave.
Is that what they're doing?
Yeah.
Is it on the market?
No, it's gonna be like soon though. And then they're just gonna like fuck off and I'm never gonna see them again. So I was like, maybe I should hang out with them for a bit.
Like one last time. It's like this podcast, like one last time.
It's like Fast and Furious 8.
Yeah.
It's one last ride.
One last ride. For family.
For family.
Every time they say family.
Did you see the Fate of the Furious trailer?
No.
Looks so good.
Is that the name?
The Fate of the Furious, yeah.
That sounds dumb. I don't like
It's
that.
F8, Fate. Do you get it?
I get it. I don't like it. Be better next time.
It was the largest trailer release of all time. It beat like the world record for 24 hours views on trailer release.
That's excessive. That's too much.
It was like 160 million or something.
So if you follow me on Snapchat, guys, you'll see that I had a Snapchat story where we were going to play a game and see how late Justin was. And
I was 2 minutes
2 minutes
early.
early. Like, when does that happen?
I'm a whole new person.
Keep you on your toes. Since yesterday, we were going to do this last week, we were going to do this 2 days ago, we were going to do this yesterday, and every single time he was like, yeah, nah.
Yeah, no. Got shit.
Just kidding.
Stuff kept on coming up, and I was like, I can't come.
And I was like, I'm going to murder you. And then I did.
It was like
and now
Christmas
it's
Eve and then Boxing Day. I was like, this is busy shit. There's a lot of stuff going on.
Okay, first of all, I did not tell you to come on Christmas Eve. This.
Oh, you told me to come on Christmas Day.
Yeah, I was like.
You were like,
"You
I'm
wanna
free
come?"
the 25th. I was like, it's fucking Christmas. I'm not coming. I'm not gonna come on Christmas. Like.
Oh my god, we should name this something like the most dramatic episode ever, or like they stop being friends, or like they're in a big fight because
Then everyone would like be
furious.
like, holy shit. Okay.
Oh my god.
Holy shit.
You moved.
I did move. So that wasn't very stationary.
We went to a Halloween party,
Literally.
me and Brahman, at your place.
Yes,
And that's the last time I saw you.
that is correct.
Correct, yes. Yes.
Yeah, I moved into a bigger place that's more expensive and makes me sad because I can't afford it. I sold my truck. Oh yeah, I bought a
for
truck.
like 2 months.
And then I sold my truck, and now I have a Volkswagen Golf, a little diesel Golf, and it's lots of fun.
So stupid.
But I'm not allowed to sell it until 2016 is over.
Because you can only sell 5 cars in a year?
4.
Oh.
So I'd have to get a dealership license if I wanted to sell this car.
So you
Because I
gotta.
sold 4 this year.
You gotta make it another 4 days.
Yeah, I don't know if I can do it. That's a long time to have a car for.
Ugh, what a psycho you are. Do you understand?
But I also made money off of my truck again. I've made money off of 8 vehicles now.
There you go.
8. I've bought them and sold them for higher every single time.
Well, do that with my tracker.
No, because
Yeah.
I didn't buy your tracker and I don't care.
Well, I'm trying to sell it, and nobody wants it, which is like offensive to me personally.
Like, how many
because,
kilometers are on it?
Like 180,000.
You can sell it.
I know, but no one's buying it. It's been on Kijiji for like 2 weeks, and
Probably
I'm
get
sitting
like
here like,
4
what?
grand for it.
Yeah, it's listed for 4,300.
Yeah, that's easy. You can sell it easy.
Apparently not.
Did you take good pictures of it?
Yeah.
Did you clean it?
Yeah.
Did you take pictures of the inside?
Yes.
What'd you write in the description?
Like a good description.
Did you write like never smoked in?
Yeah, never smoked in, pet free.
Mostly lady driven? Did you write lady
I was
driven?
gonna write lady driven, and then I was like, I feel like that's sexist to myself.
No, it's kind of funny. It's like lady driven and people are like, holy shit, that car's probably been through hell. High school was like 6 years ago, isn't that crazy?
Oh my god. Oh my god.
It was 3 years ago.
No, it was like almost 4, but I still feel so old.
I know. It's crazy. I feel like, and the scary thing about like not going back to school ever now is like now I've been done school for almost a year.
Oh.
I've been done school for over a year.
Yeah.
Almost 2 years.
Jesus, you're old.
Like done college for almost 2 years.
You're old.
And I'm like, well, what's next?
Babies.
Like, what am I doing with my life? Oh my god, and my sister's engaged.
I know.
So they're getting married. I was
Yeah.
like, finally, I want to be an uncle.
Yeah.
So I
Time
want
to
to
get
get on that.
the babies
But
going.
that's not going to happen until like 2020.
Oh my god, Taylor is engaged and pregnant,
Yeah.
and I am just sitting here like, I'm so glad you're making all these big choices, so I don't feel bad
Yeah.
about not doing it, because I can like go to your wedding and be excited for your baby and not do
Yeah.
any of that for me.
I like Jamie's cousins keep getting engaged and married and stuff too.
Yeah.
And then we were talking to all of them because like we go down and see their family all the time. And they're like, yeah, I was engaged at 21, got married at 22. And they're like, yeah, we had our wedding at 23. And I was like, holy shit, I'm 21. And I was like, ooh.
Time to put a ring on it.
I mean, like getting literally the only thing that would stop me from getting married super young is money.
Yeah.
Like if I had all the money in the world, I'd be like, fuck it, let's get married like next summer.
Next summer.
But
Out camping.
I don't.
Well,
So I was like, let me save for a house.
I thought you guys were renting
We are.
in case you wanted to like move around Canada and whatever.
True, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which is like dumb, because why would you ever want to leave Alberta?
Yeah, Edmonton's the greatest city in the world.
Greatest city in the world. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I have no idea what's going on with like my work yet, so I'm just like, whatever. If I buy a house, I can always just sell it.
I love dogs. I just want to like get a house,
I really want a dog.
which is what I'm saving up for now, and then I just want to fill it with puppies.
Just fill it all with puppies.
Just every room is like, this is this puppy's room, and this is like, fuck having roommates or people around.
Just
Just
but the puppies won't pay rent.
So Jesse can sleep in the basement, like tiny room, like
Yeah.
Harry Potter, but like down below, so I don't have to deal with it.
Right, yeah.
And then puppy room.
Puppy.
Yeah, Buddy will get his own room. He's the older brother. He's got to like keep all these other dogs in line. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Teach him how to bite ears,
He'll be in the he'll be doing school on how to attack Justin.
how to attack Justin.
And
It'll
how
be
to
like
ruin Justin's
just a wall full of your pictures with like
then they'll have to,
them
like-
throwing darts at your ears.
they have to hit the ear. They like run and jump at it, and they're like, "Oh no, you got his nose. That's not what we do.
We're ear dogs.
We're
guys.
ear dogs. We just bite the bottom off of his."
Or
ear.
like right here on the wrist, like he did
Yeah.
to Jamie.
Yeah, or just bite the shit out of people's wrists.
Yep.
Because
Yeah.
he's going for arteries. That's what he's doing.
He's trying to murder people.
He was probably trying to get my neck, and then he just missed and got my ear.
And then he was just sitting there like, fuck.
Yeah,
and
he's
now he like cuddles
just
up
chewing
and
on
acts
an
all
ear.
cute to you, and then he's just sitting there
Yeah,
like,
I'm
I
like-
killed you.
He's just waiting for his next chance to kill me.
Sorry.
That piece of shit.
I don't know what to tell you.
What's new
Oh.
with you?
Saving up for a house and doing school, YouTube's good, and I'm gonna buy an elliptical.
Are you at like 500,000 subscribers yet?
No?
What? Or
Like 2 million.
no, because you were at like it was like 25,000. Then it was like 100,000. Then it was like 200,000. So what are you at now?
225,000.
Oh.
The growth got really slow, and I'm really sad about it, so go subscribe. Do you realize
What?
that we've been like 100 subscribers away on this channel from 12,000? Really, guys, that's all that's been keeping us from making videos.
I mean, no, we just stopped. So we're not gonna like keep growing because we just don't make videos.
But YouTube's been unsubscribing people from channels. There's that whole YouTube algorithm bullshit.
Oh, is that what you're blaming?
Yeah, that's what I'm blaming.
You should just be better.
I don't know.
And then people would subscribe.
Like, if I want more subscribers, I can do those titles. Like, I did Vlogmas, right? So you vlog every day on your, like, second channel, right?
Yeah.
And all of my titles, like, had something to do with the video, except for one, because I wanted to see if it would get more views. So they were all, like, going out shopping, Christmas Day, whatever. And then one of them was, like, my pregnancy scare. And that got, like, 3 times the views as everything else. And I was like, well, okay, listen. If that's what you guys want to watch, you want to have those, like, clickbaity titles, Mama can play that game. Alright? I don't want to, but if it comes down to it, I would rather do this than any other job in the world, and I will play that game. I'm not fucking afraid.
You just gotta start being like, at the end of every video, just be like, Black Dildo Cocksucker! And then just be like, now I can name it that.
Yeah.
And then stop.
Black Dildo Cocksucker. Because then no one can be like, it wasn't in the video. Like, yeah, it was. It was in the end, you dumb fucker.
Yeah. Or just have the title at the end.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I don't know, guys. Just go watch all my videos, and then I can still be honest. Thanks.
It's just too many videos, maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe you're oversaturating the market.
Maybe. Maybe people are like, okay, can you fucking tone it down?
Maybe.
Like, I like you, but not that much.
Don't make a video for a month.
Sure. Yeah.
And then make one video that's just like, this is what happened this month. And see how many views that gets.
It'll get not enough.
That is true.
At
To make
all.
up for the whole month.
To make up for the whole month.
Yeah, that's true.
Ugh, I'll be so poor.
Or just stop YouTube and go to like Daily Motion.
Did you get paid for Daily Motion?
No.
So that's a really good
But
idea.
it's not about getting paid. It's about
the love for it.
love for the
Yeah.
videos.
Yeah, which is why I haven't done clickbaity things up until now, because I still love it. But
Okay,
also it's like,
your shit's pretty clickbaity.
It's
like,
not
watch me
even
suck a
clickbait. My first video passed 1 million views, and it was how to eat out her pussy.
Yeah, exactly.
But it literally was a video on how to eat out her pussy. And you know what I just noticed? That heater's been on this whole time, and you probably hear that in the background, so sorry about it.
Well, I mean, as long as it's a constant noise.
Yeah.
As long as we don't turn it off now, they wouldn't have noticed.
True. They're just like, her room's gotten, like, louder?
Yeah.
Just the
ambient of the room is actually louder.
Ambient, yes. The
Ambient
of
room
the room
noise.
The room ambient, yes.
The room ambience.
Yeah?
Room ambience.
Yes. Yes.
So what else is new besides you sucking on YouTube?
You know, that's a good question. I'm doing classes.
What
and
classes are
that's
you doing?
Dope. Personality theories, history of psychology, learning, and cognitive psychology as well. So I'm doing 4 right now.
So is the personality one where you like take those tests and then they like tell you what kind of
I
like
fucking wish.
learner you
That
are?
would be better. It's every single like big psychologist and their theories of personality. So really I'm just learning other people's biographies.
Oh.
And it's really boring.
It's kind of boring.
And I had
I like the
to make
things that are
people on
like, this is how you deal with conflict.
Yes.
They like, you kind of like do it and then it's like, this is how other people deal with conflict. This is how you learn how to deal with those people.
Yeah.
Yeah, those are cool. I did
That
a couple
would be-
classes like that in school actually.
That would be a good one. I don't know why you would do a class like that when you're like, I'm a film major, and then they're like, psychology course though, do it.
Yeah, no, it was like you had to do like a couple of them. So we did, but they weren't called like psychology courses. They were like communication courses, but they were like literally like how to deal with people.
Sure, sure.
So like now when you like go into like a different environment and like somebody's like really hostile towards you, you can like figure out why they're hostile and then try and deal with them differently.
Did your daddy do some stuff to you as a child? And then they can be like sitting there crying and you're like, told you.
Yeah.
I can deal with you now.
Gotcha. Next!
Line up.
Yeah, I'm actually a
My person.
psychologist now.
That's so cool.
Yeah.
Wow, that's a big update.
Yeah. I am a med student.
At a
Psychology firm.
yeah. Yeah. No, that sounds right. I've been watching a lot of Supernatural, which I know because I'm on season 5, episode 2, and I started a week and a half ago. So that's what my
Have you ever
Christmas
seen it
holiday has been
before?
into. Oh yeah, I have.
Okay, why are you watching it again then?
Because
You should watch something new.
It starts
Like something
in
not bad.
2005. So I watched it like
Did you watch it in
15 years
2005?
ago. Yeah, I started it when it started. And I watched it episode by episode, and I haven't seen like the beginning episodes in years.
Did you watch it in 2005?
I watched it like 2007
11 years
and caught
ago?
up.
So you started watching it when you were 10.
Yeah.
You were watching Supernatural at 10.
Yes. I was watching Buffy at like 7.
Yeah, but Buffy is like a kid's show.
How dare you?
Buffy is like Finding Nemo,
How dare you?
but way shittier. Finding Nemo's amazing.
Wrong. Wrong.
I'm gonna go see Sing this week.
What?
Sing, you know, like the
No, I don't
the
know.
Disney thing? It
No.
looks so fucking good.
No.
It's like all the animals, they have a singing competition.
Nope.
Oh, come on, it looks so good.
I want to see Moana.
Oh, I already saw that.
Is it good?
It's okay.
Okay.
It's like a typical Disney movie.
I feel like there's no, like even Frozen, I didn't feel like it was that good. You know?
Yeah, it's pretty much Frozen, but in Hawaii.
Okay. Okay.
And there's a lot more like mythical stuff because they like tried to like make it all Hawaiian.
Sure.
It's kind of cool.
Mythical.
The
things.
Rock's good in it.
Like, The Rock's good in everything. I'm gonna go to
That's
Instagram and see if there's topics that people wanted us to touch on, because we've been talking for like 20 minutes about nothing.
Well, I think it's just, people just want to know what's going on with me. They don't really care about you.
That's fair to say, I suppose.
And nothing, really.
It hurts, but it's fair to say. Okay, so we have got some comments, gift ideas for the significant other.
Okay, well, that's too late.
Recap your best and worst memories from 2016. Best memory was ending the podcast.
Definitely. My best memory was watching myself leaving Ashley's house for the last time.
You watched yourself? Was it like an outer body experience?
Yeah. It was like as I was driving, it was like, and I just like watched my car, like this massive jib shot just flying away from your house, and it was like a really beautiful shot. It was in 4K too.
That's really, really romantic.
Yeah.
That's great. Someone said, you're a cutie. Thank you.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
A lot of stupid things happened in 2016, so talk about the dumbest things you did.
Oh. What's a dumb thing I did this year? I do a lot of dumb things.
Yeah, I know.
Come back here. What's one of the dumbest things?
Restart this podcast for one episode. I feel like people are going to be like, so is it back? No.
No. This is a one-off.
It's just, it was Christmas. Here's your present.
This is your Christmas present.
From us.
From us. You're welcome.
And also we're going to do a Tinder takeover also, so that's coming up.
Maybe.
We will. Because you haven't just talked to a bunch of random people and ruined my life for no reason. There will be a video.
I mostly ruined theirs. Let's be honest.
Oh my god.
But you did seem like a really terrible person in this.
Yeah, well that's just a fact. How bad do you want 2016 to die? I'm part of the school of thought that 2016 is just a year. Like bad shit happens a lot sometimes. Like it's not.
People are like, oh, this is the worst year ever. But like, if you look at like every year, at the end of the year, social media is like, wow, this year sucked. Let's move on to 2016.
Yeah.
And this happened last year. So
honestly, it was a good year for me.
I had an okay year. I mean, shitty things happen.
Yeah.
But I mean, overall, I think it was okay.
I got this room. That's great. Love this room. Having an office and extra space. I saved money for a house. I finished a bunch of classes. I got further on YouTube.
Not much.
But like a little further on YouTube.
Like not much.
I had a good relationship and now a good friendship. Like I've had good things happen to me this year.
Yeah, I had a good relationship and now a good friendship.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah. With
Mitch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that was sad when you two broke up.
Yeah, but we're still close.
Really, really sucked.
Yeah.
Okay, I've been having this reoccurring dream recently.
Okay.
And I think we've touched on, if you've seen the many hundreds of podcasts that we have done.
Are there many hundreds? How many
I think
are
there's
there?
like 150.
Probably at least 150.
I took a stats class last year and it basically ruined my life, and I keep having dreams that I'm back in that class and I'm walking into the final and I didn't study and I fail, and I literally wake up every time and I'm like, no, I can't do this again. I can't go through this again. It's just.
Are you taking stats again?
No, I passed it. I passed.
Oh, you passed.
But in my head, I'm like, that was the worst thing that's ever happened to me.
That's fair.
We need to relive it.
So you're having an anxiety attack in your sleep?
In my sleep over something so stupid that I already
Does that mean
do
you think about that shit before you go to bed then?
No. I think about wow, you know who's really attractive? Dean Winchester. I wonder what it would be like to fuck Dean Winchester. And then I go to sleep and I dream about stats.
And then you're in stats.
I don't know what's going on with me.
I don't know how to fix that.
Well, you're a psychology
what you should
advisor.
do, you should actually try and do this. You should try and listen to an audiobook as you fall asleep, because then you'll probably dream about that audiobook because your brain will still be hearing it.
That's true. That's
like a positive one.
Speaking of audiobooks, Lauren Graham put out an audiobook, and does Jamie watch Gilmore Girls?
No.
Oh. I thought she did.
No.
Because A Year in the Life came out and it was really good.
She's not really a Gilmore Girls type of girl. She's more of a...
Disney?
Well, Disney and what has she been watching lately?
Fuller House? I know that she watched that the new season.
She did.
I stalk her blog.
Yes. What has she been watching lately? I forget.
I don't know. But if you guys are curious at all...
Oh, she watched Chicago PD and Chicago Fire.
So good! So good.
She watched those.
The guy from House is on Chicago Fire. The Australian dude. Really cute.
I don't know what else she's watching.
She should watch Gilmore Girls. The new
We don't
series
really
came
watch
out.
so much TV anymore, actually.
That's sad.
Because I usually work late till
Yeah.
like 7,
Gross.
and then I come home, and then we hang out and then we have supper, and then we hang out for like half an hour, and then she goes to bed.
Because she's doing school.
Because she has to get up early for school.
How's that? Good?
Good. She fucking nailed all of her finals and midterms.
Oh my god.
She got like 100% on 3 of her midterms out of 4.
How does that happen?
And then she got high 90s on all of her finals.
Oh my god.
I was like, you are insane.
She is. I hate her. For
She-
that reason.
She, in all of her finals, she was the first person to get up and walk out.
Oh, that's the best feeling.
And she was like, everyone hates me, I'm pretty sure.
Mhm.
Because every single class, she was just like, yeah, well, we have 3 hours to do this. And 45 minutes later, she texts me, she's like, I'm done.
Yeah. I mean, I think when you finish first, especially like under an hour, you're either like, I fucking nailed it, or you're like, I had no idea what was going on.
The faster I finish, I know the better I did.
Yeah.
If it takes me a long time, I know I'm going to fail.
Mhm.
I don't think I've ever actually failed a test.
I failed a stats final, and that's why I retook it in. Now I have nightmares about it.
I didn't really have finals in school, though. I kind of just had projects.
Mhm.
I mean, I failed. I wrote a script, and I got a 30 on it. So that's failing.
What script?
In school, we had to write a script for a documentary, and I got 30. And then I wrote my treatment, and I got 46, so that was an improvement.
Mm-hmm. Sure, yeah.
And then somehow I passed a class with like a 70 something.
Did you like
it didn't make
suck
any.
your teacher's dick? Like,
Yeah,
what did you
but I
do?
didn't think it would help that much.
Apparently, Justin gives great BJs.
It,
Video coming on that soon, right?
Yeah. No, it all kind of works out.
I don't know. I think that's one thing that I can. Oh. That's the one thing that I totally just forgot what I was saying. You distracted me so much by like almost knocking over my lip gloss.
I don't know what you're saying either.
I don't remember what we were talking about.
You said that's the one thing that I.
And then you did that, and I forgot.
You're just like, that's the one thing that I.
Oh, my lip gloss.
Done. Gone.
It's out of here now. So yeah, I lost my train of thought. Sorry. I don't
Okay.
know.
Well, why don't you, the people watching this video,
Mhm.
go and watch the Tinder video,
Which is coming up.
which is. She's gonna put a link on the screen.
I'll put it in the description. I don't do screen
No,
links.
it'll be on her face.
That won't be.
Click her face right
Don't click it.
now. Click her face.
Down below.
Click it.
Click down below.
Click her face.
But I just wanted to say side note because, like, I'm sure you've gotten a lot of messages too about bringing OTCZ back,
Yeah.
and we appreciate that.
We
It's-
like that you liked it.
It's just like,
It's a past tense.
yeah, it was super fun to do, and we're so glad that you enjoyed it. And we might do an episode here or there.
Yeah.
But it's just not something that, like, I think for either of us comes before work or school or our other priorities,
Realistically,
and the time isn't there.
it's just not there. I'm so busy.
Like, hey, if Justin becomes like a hobo one day, then we could probably have time
I
because
think
let's
so,
be honest,
yeah.
I do nothing all day. But,
That's fair.
you know, like the time isn't there right
Yeah.
now. One day, maybe in the very, very, very far future, but I don't see either of us getting less busy anytime soon.
I will never be less busy than I am right now.
Justin will die.
I will
and he'll
only
be like
be
super
more.
busy in hell fucking Satan.
I will be the busiest dead person ever.
Yeah.
I'll be like, I have to like reschedule my appointments because I'm dead now. So like, that meeting I had, I'm gonna have to push it.
Push it until they die and then you can have that meeting in hell.
Exactly. So it's just like, let me know when you're dead. We'll set something up.
Yeah, sorry about it. We'll get that project out
Yeah,
from
we'll get
beyond.
that done. I'll be making like phone calls from the dead.
Hmm.
And then people's phones will be ringing, they'll be like, hello, is anybody there? Hello? And I'll be like, hi, can you hear me?
That meeting that we had, we have to discuss it. I'm dead now.
Yeah, there's no cell reception in hell though.
Yeah. You'll
Um,
figure it out.
So I don't know, I'd have to, can I fax from hell?
Probably. I think
I feel
faxing
like
originated in hell.
Probably.
Yeah.
Have you heard the sound of when a fax
Yeah,
machine?
I
It's
have.
the worst
It's
thing
the same
ever.
as like super slow.
The fax machine's like right by my office and it's the worst thing ever.
That sounds horrific.
I also have an office, which is
That's a new update. Justin's like, I'm super fancy now. It's fine.
No, I already
Big
had an
deal.
office before. It's not that nice. It's attached to my boss's office.
Oh,
I have a door from my office to my boss's office.
that's cute.
Yeah.
That's adorable. So do you have anything to say to our lovely viewers, our lovely fam? How do they like stay in contact with you? Because a lot of people were sitting here like, I haven't heard from Justin in an age. In a whole age.
In an age of 12 years.
12 years in age.
I don't know.
Snapchat.
Just Snapchat me or you can Twitter me. I don't really use Twitter.
No, you're before.
I feel like I should be Twittering, but I don't.
Yeah, I think Snapchat probably is the best way. 'Cause
Or
apparently you
Instagram.
reply to a bunch of people.
Yeah, I don't really use Snapchat stories.
Oh, you fucking added me to the worst conversation. That made me feel so old.
I didn't understand any of it either.
Oh my god.
I was like, I'm just gonna integrate myself into the society, and it didn't work.
Were you daddy? Is that what they were calling you?
No.
They said daddy after you had left. And I was like, is that to Justin or to somebody else?
No, nobody was calling me daddy. That would have gotten really weird.
But like things like lit and stuff, I'm like, I can't pull that off. I'm too
No,
old
I was
for that.
trying to. I was like,
So lit fam. Up
I
in the
got added
corner.
into this random conversation of like all of these friends, and I have no idea who any of them were. So then they just started talking, and then I just started piping into the conversation on Snapchat, trying to figure out what was going on, and then I started to just try not to draw attention to myself, so I tried to talk like them, and they were obviously all in like high school or like freshmen in high school, I think. And I was like trying to talk like them, and it was really hard.
Yeah,
I didn't understand half the things they were saying.
It's difficult.
I was like, what does lit mean? So I looked it up, and I was like, it's so lit.
Oh
And I
my
was like,
God.
Kevin, look that up. And they were like, yeah, it's so lit. So I looked it up, and like lit, it's like, you're like lit up like you're drunk. And you're just like, so like, you're drunk. And I was like, okay. And I was like, why are they calling things drunk? They're like, my Christmas tree's so lit. I'm like, yeah, it's like lit up, but it's not drunk. Like, I don't understand. Like, do you need to say light?
Are you misspelling?
Yeah, it's lit up, like, as in like,
Like light.
it's like lit up, but not like it's lit.
Like it's lit fam.
I understand it's lit, like that candle's lit because you lighted it.
Because you lit it.
Because you lit it. I did, and then they started calling me fam. I was like, you're not related to me.
And then Justin left, and they're like, Ashley, what are you still doing here? And I was like, I don't know.
Yeah, I was like, I'm adding Ashley to this so that she can see what the fuck's going on. It's really weird.
But it was lovely talking to you guys for that
Yeah,
2 minutes.
it was
but
great.
also, like, I don't understand what the fuck you're
That was
saying.
a great conversation.
Ugh.
I started trying to like put people's life together because they were like all fighting, and they were fighting about boys and stuff. So I started like putting together. I was like, oh, that person used to date that person. I was like, oh shit, they must have had a messy breakup. And I
It's
was
like a mystery novel.
It is, and it's like watching One Tree Hill on Snapchat.
So good.
That's what I felt like I was
Oh.
doing. It was like watching like a soap opera.
What's his name? Dan? Was that the dad?
I
I think his
don't.
name was Dan.
I never actually
What a
saw One
shitty
Tree Hill.
guy.
I don't know.
It's so good.
Dan is a shitty guy.
Yeah, he's the guy who murdered Lucas's uncle, who was also his brother, I think, in a fire, maybe?
His uncle was his brother. How does that even happen?
No, Lucas's uncle, who was Dan's brother. I haven't seen it in a long time, but Tiffany, a YouTuber that I watch, is watching it, so follow her on Twitter, and sometimes she like tweets about it, and I'm like, I saw that show.
Yeah.
And I'm also like, I don't know why I watch all of these shows so late, you know? Like, after everyone's seen them, I'm like, 10 years later, like, I should probably watch that, and then I'm
Like,
just sitting here, like, tweeting.
I feel like that was you with Friends.
And X-Files. I recently finished X-Files, and I was
Yeah.
just sitting here like, how could they do that to this season? And everyone's like, that happened
so long
decades ago. What are you talking
Have you watched The
about?
Office yet?
No.
You have to.
I mean,
Pretty much, so you know every time you're in a conversation or you see like a reference on Twitter and you don't understand it,
Mhm.
it's The Office.
okay, that's understandable, yeah.
Yeah. Also the greatest show to ever be made.
Buddy's coming in. Dun 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 dun.
No, it's not.
Buddy, dun dun. Come here.
No, don't.
That door's open. Through the bathroom, buddy. Dun dun.
He left.
Oh. Dun dun.
Okay, bye.